Learning a language can feel really overwhelming and intimidating at the beginning. If you enroll in a class, sometimes you just get so caught up with grammar and those kinds of things that people will give up very easily after the first few lessons. Now, grammar, vocabulary, and all of the formal learning is very important. And if you want to take a class, I have my classes linked below in the description. And you can certainly learn all of the dynamics of Hawaiian language in a class. But I'm here to help you start speaking Hawaiian today. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to introduce ourselves in Hawaii. And we're going to do this in less than 5 minutes, and you'll be able to start speaking Hawaiian. Aloha and welcome to Morning Mana'o, the Hawaiian channel. O wau no ho'i o Luana Kava'a. I'm Luana Kava'a and I'm here to teach you Hawaiian language, culture, history, and values. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single lesson. Mākaukau, ready to begin? E ho'o maka. Let's get started. The first word that you need to know is the word aloha, which is very simple. However, even though it's a simple word, we need to make sure that we pronounce it correctly. Aloha. Now, if you want to know more about correct pronunciation, be sure to check out my other video, How to Pronounce Hawaiian Words. Aloha is a word that has lots of meaning. Look it up in the dictionary and you'll see all the different interpretations of the word aloha. But here we're using it as a greeting. Like we say hello in English. But when you think about it, we're saying a lot more than hello. We're expressing love, compassion, and affection for the person that we're greeting. No laila e ho'opili mai, repeat after me. Aloha. Mai ka iloa. Now, when we say aloha, does it have to be long and drawn out? Aloha. No. A simple aloha is fine. For the next part of the greeting, we're going to introduce ourselves by stating our name. This is called the pepeke aike o sentence pattern and begins with the okina o at the beginning of the sentence. Now, you don't have to know that it's the pepeke aike o sentence pattern in order to start using it, but if you want to dive into more of Hawaiian grammar and really learn to become fluent, go ahead and click on the link in my description to take a class. Now, let's get back to the introduction. O, your name, ko'u inoa. What you're saying is, my name is, and then stating your name. So I would say, o Luana ko'u inoa, because my first name is Luana. You'll replace Luana with your first name. Let's try it. O Luana ko'u inoa. Ko manawa, your turn. Mai ka iloa. Now, you can also ask the person that you're talking to what their name is. Now, in English, we say what, and a literal translation in Hawaiian of the word what would be heaha, but we don't want to say heaha koinoa. That is not the way that we ask for someone's name in Hawaiian. We say oi koinoa. Who is your name? E ho'opili mai. Repeat after me. Oi koinoa. Notice the intonation. We don't go up when we ask a question in Hawaiian like we tend to do in English, but instead it sounds like this. Oi koinoa. Mai ka'i, let's try it together. E ho'opili mai. Oi koinoa. If the person's name was Lehua, they would respond by saying, O lehua ko'u inoa. Let's try it from the top. Aloha. Oi koinoa. O lehua ko'u inoa. Oi koinoa. O luana ko'u inoa. Did you see that? A conversation between two people introducing ourselves. And that was less than 5 minutes. Let's practice together. I'm going to introduce myself and then I'm going to ask you what your name is. And you respond on your end. So you can ho'oma'a. You can practice along with me. Aloha. O luana ko'u inoa. Oi koinoa. Now you answer with your name. O, your name, ko'u inoa. Notice that when it's your, it's ko. When it's my, it's ko'u. Ko'u has the okina, ko does not have an okina. One more time from the top with me greeting you and you responding with your name. Aloha, o luana ko'u inoa, oi koinoa. Mai ka iloa. Now try it with you starting the greeting and having someone respond back to you. You can practice this every day over and over again to get ma'a, familiar and comfortable with it. The most important thing you can do is try it, use it, and start speaking Hawaiian ike iala today. To learn more, go to my website, luanakava'a.com, and be sure to follow Morning Mana'o on Instagram and Facebook so that you get all the latest updates. And don't forget to grab my free resource in the description below, which will help you get started with normalizing and speaking Olelo Hawaii, Hawaiian language. Until our next lesson, ahui ho.